Hello again, this is Old Man PHP. I create PHP video tutorials for the old guys who want to learn a new skill and compete with the young crowd. I want to take this moment to apologize for not dropping a video sooner. I found out that I have prostate cancer, and I have been busy dealing with this bad news. So please bear with me. I want to drop another video dealing with the contact form website. If you remember, I added several features. I wanted to give you a full-blown template website. I will show you this in a moment. Oh man, the bad news. I want to provide you with a more complete template. You can use this template to create any website. I added two other menus, and the first menu is created dynamically. I added an image slider, I added an image carousel, I added and arranged the website differently. On the next video, I will expose the actual script and will put in the actual link to that script in the description box. This is the actual website. Remember, I had the banner. Remember that first menu that was built dynamically, but I also added two other menus the normal ways, not built dynamically, but you can. By you following this script, you can create any website. This will help you because I'm going to break it down. I'm going to say what session does what. So whenever you want to create something, you just take out some stuff, put some stuff back in differently, but still keeping that format. Right now, this is a banner. This is a bar that will give you a message when you add a record or delete or update, or if there's a problem. So remember, it was the CRUD system, and I kind of added it this way. I broke it down by doing two double frames, or I shouldn't even say frame, let's just say divs, right? Because we are using containers. Remember, everything is a box. Then I added 4 different pictures the same way. Of course, a button to go back to the menu. Then I added this parallax background area. It's the about us. It could be anything. It could be anything you want. And I did the same technique that I use here. I just reversed it and put it in here with the parallax background image with a button to go back to the menu. So as you can see, this is something that you would normally see in a website. A website that is not just brochure, something that will give you information, right? Because basically when you go and search something, you want some info, and this will help you. So if you have an affiliate, you can put it like this. You can add it like this, and somebody clicks on it, it'll go straight to that website, and if you buy something from there, you get some money. Then I also added this one. This is as you can see, it's moving around. This also is a image slider, but the images move on its own because JavaScript is actually not JavaScript. The keyframes, see how I kind of added over here, animates this. And the reason why it's moving like that, like really nice, is because we're using some techniques. Some images are a little bigger than others, and of course that way you get that effect. Plus you can read this, it kind of explains it to you. But I put that in there, so that way if you want something like this, you can do it. And of course a button to go to so somebody can call you, because you can do this in a landing page. Then of course remember this, we had the rotation images. because this is also rotation, but it gives you different animation. Then, of course, the rotation, you've seen this, right? I took a website that belonged to this woman who happens to be my financial advisor, and I broke her website down into pieces so that way you can see it as images, and it rotates, as you can see. Remember that one? Then, of course, you got your membership system, which I kind of added, fixed. It's actually the card system. Just added some more description. Remember this one? Okay, and then you have your website design. This could be anything. It don't have to be the website. It could be anything, recipes, whatever you want, depending on what the website is. Broke it down like this with different designs. Then I added a section just to show you the zigzag layout examples. So I kind of, I made the letters a little bigger here, smaller here. I put little section LIs without the little dot. And then I made the picture. See, it's three. It's got 1, 2, and 3. 3 columns, 1, 2, and 3. And I kind of did it like this so I can show you that you can have a big image, a middle image, and a smaller image. You can even be smaller, or it can even be bigger. In the description of what it is, right? And of course, a button to learn more about. This is this is a template that you can use. I also use a parallax for this one for the landing page. Learn more about us. Same idea as you saw above. Then I did it again with the mission statement. You can put whatever picture you want here. Kind of chose this one because it's from my website. Same thing, same idea. You can take that out, you can put it back in, you can change. It's whatever you want. You can move this down, you can move it up, you can move. I'm going to break it down to a point. It is going to be in the section, the script in sections. We got sections, and you'll be able to take out, you'll be able to put back in, you could be able to rearrange. But it's all there. You could be able to create websites on your own. You can even charge people for it. Then I added this web application icon. This is from Font Awesome. As long as you got that the CSS linked into this website, you'll be able to see what this is. As you can see, you can use the telephone. You can use people. This stuff, as you can see, on some of the website that I have already built, you can see it's all there. I use those things, and it's all going to be in the script. You're going to be able to say, oh, I want to have a check. Just go to the check, look at the behind the scene thing, script, and then just copy that and put it anywhere, just like I did here. Then you got your several website designs. This is some of the website designs that I did a long time ago. As you can see, it won't open up to a molder because it just will take too long. But you could do that if you want to, because I have something below that you can click on and the molder pops up. See, these are the websites I created using everything that I'm showing you in the script. As you can see, everything is lined up. This one's a little different because this one is, I broke it down into frames because this was giving me stock quotes live. But everything else is the same, just like over here with the different, over here you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns. Show you a picture of a jewelry. This one was a little different too because this one I just did a one div and added information like this. It's just one big picture. Okay, but all the other ones have that technique. And of course a button to go back. And then you have your contact form. Remember I showed you the contact form, it was really narrow. I expanded it. I added. And if you put something that's porn here, it'll spill it right back out. Look, I added the, because you know you're going to, in a lot of the forms, you're going to use select, you're going to use a checkbox, and of course you're going to use options, right? So then, and of course the buttons, you see this before where we created, if you want to view what the database looks like, if you want to create a report, you can. I'm going to create a JSON file. You want to read that JSON file. I'm going to show you that on the next video. This is the search. When you want to search, this is the update. This will be the delete. And of course the form function, right? When you add the stuff here, you want it to go to a database, right? You hit the insert. Then it's going to go through the process of encryption, and you want to check things out. Make sure you're not putting in SQL commands like to delete a database. It's for hackers. And of course you got the section here that is the file to upload. So if you want to upload a file, it'll show you how to upload. I'm going to show you how that looks like when the time comes. It will be the next two videos. And you go back to the menu, and of course you got your another. Remember I mentioned the image carousel. This is what it looks like. You'll be able to move it with this by using that right there. And of course you got your slider with the two different arrows. And I'll show you this, and I'll show you different pictures. And of course this is the same thing as what you saw in the beginning of the thing. And of course you got your footer menu. And as you can see on the top menu, it had footer. And this calculator looks at it and says, oh look, it's a footer, so take that out. And then of course you got your Facebook and your Pinterest, and I mean whatever it is that you want to add here you can. And of course the little thing that you add. So if it's you doing it, you say powered by whoever's doing it. This is powered by convert to WordPress. That's me, because what I do is I take a regular PHP, HTML, CSS, and I convert them to a WordPress. And when I mean that converting them, I mean from scratch. From scratch. I mean you can use the templates that are out there. You just have to, you know, it takes a lot of work. But for now, this is PHP. I'm happy to have to show you this on the next few videos. I will show you the script so that way you understand what I'm talking about. I just want to make sure that the database update and the delete part is working. Just want to make sure, because when I added different things, of course things change. Got to make sure that happens. Anyway, thank you very much. And again, I'm sorry for the delay. I should have mentioned it earlier, but it's devastating news, and I just have to deal with it. But thank you anyway. Please, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. It's not much of a video, just wanted to explain. And thank you very much. Have a good day. God bless you.